Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into a world of green, exploring the art of plant styling in home decor. We're talking about more than just potted plants on a windowsill. This is about transforming your home into a lush, verdant oasis. We'll explore plant selection, care, arrangement, lighting, and even troubleshooting. We'll delve into how every leaf, every pot, and every placement can make a difference. So, are you ready to green your home? Let's get started. When it comes to plant styling, the first step is choosing the right plants. But how do we make the right choice? Well, it all boils down to understanding your home environment and the care each plant requires. Let's start with the environment. Consider the light, temperature, and humidity levels in your home. For instance, succulents love bright, sunny spots and low humidity, while ferns thrive in areas with indirect light and high humidity. Remember, each plant has unique needs, and matching those with your home's conditions is key to their survival. Next, let's talk about plant care. Watering, feeding, and pruning are all part of a plant's care routine. Overwatering is a common mistake that can lead to root rot, so it's important to understand how much water your plant needs and how often. Similarly, different plants need different types of fertilizers and pruning techniques. So, ensure you're well informed about the specific care requirements of each plant you bring home. Now, when choosing indoor plants, you might want to consider their growth habits too. Some plants, like the snake plant or ZZ plant, are slow growers and require minimal care, making them perfect for beginners. On the other hand, plants like the monstera or pothos are fast growers and can add a lush, tropical vibe to your space in no time. Also, consider the aesthetic appeal of the plant. The shape, size, and color of the plant should complement your home decor. A tall fiddle-leaf fig can make a statement in a large living room, while a small, colorful African violet can add a pop of color to a dull corner. Lastly, always remember that plants are living beings. They respond to care and attention. So take time to observe your plants. Watch for signs of distress like yellowing leaves or slow growth. Responding to these signals promptly can save your plant from a lot of trouble. Remember, the right plant can transform a room, but only if it's well cared for. So choose wisely, care deeply, and watch your home transform into a green oasis. Now that we've chosen our plants, it's time to arrange them. When it comes to arranging plants, there's no one-size-fits-all. Each room in your home presents a unique opportunity to showcase your green thumb. In the living room, for instance, you can create a lush oasis by clustering plants of different heights and sizes. A tall fiddle-leaf fig tree paired with a trailing pothos on a shelf and a few potted succulents on the coffee table can create a pleasing visual rhythm. In the bedroom, consider low-maintenance plants that can help improve air quality. A snake plant or peace lily on your bedside table can be a lovely green accent and a healthy addition to your sleep space. The kitchen, with its high humidity and often bright, natural light, is a haven for herbs and other edible plants. A hanging basket of mint or a windowsill lined with pots of basil, parsley, and thyme can bring a touch of freshness to the room. In the bathroom, where light levels can vary, plants like ferns or orchids that thrive in humidity will feel right at home. Just imagine a relaxing bath with your own mini rainforest in the background. Now, let's talk about the atmosphere. A minimalist arrangement with a focus on shape and form can add a modern touch to your space. Think a single large monstera in a sleek pot for a bold statement. On the other hand, a variety of plants grouped together can create a cozy boho vibe. But remember, the best arrangements are those that reflect your personal style and the needs of your plants. Be mindful of each plant's light, temperature, and humidity requirements when deciding where to place them. And finally, don't forget to have fun with it. Experiment with different containers, plant stands, and locations. You might be surprised at the difference a well-placed plant can make. With the right arrangement, plants can add a touch of nature to any space. Plant styling doesn't stop at arranging plants. Accessories can add an extra touch of personality. So you've chosen your plants, you've arranged them. Now let's talk about accessorizing. First up, let's think about plant pots. The pot is like a suit for your plant. It should complement and enhance. Consider the color palette of your room and choose pots that either blend in or stand out, depending on what you prefer. You can also play with different materials. Ceramic pots can add a rustic feel, while metallic pots can give your space a modern edge. Next, let's move on to coffee table decoration. A plant on a coffee table can be a great conversation starter, but it can also be so much more. Consider adding a decorative tray under your plant pot. This not only protects your table, but also adds another layer of aesthetic appeal. You could also add pebbles, shells, or even fairy lights around your plant for a little extra sparkle. Speaking of extra sparkle, let's talk about other plant accessories. There are plenty of options out there. Plant stakes can add height and structure to your plants, and there are some beautifully designed ones available. Or how about a plant mister? Not only do these help keep your plants hydrated, but they can also look really stylish. Now, what about decorations that are compatible with plants? Think mirrors, artwork, and textiles. Mirrors can reflect light and make your plants appear more lush and abundant. Artwork with botanical themes can reinforce the plant-friendly vibe of your space. And textiles like throw pillows or rugs in green hues can help tie everything together. Finally, let's not forget about the power of arrangement. Grouping plants together, mixing heights and textures, can create a real statement. And remember, plants look great on shelves, on tables, but also hanging from the ceiling or on the wall. The sky's the limit when it comes to plant styling. Accessories can bring your plant arrangements to life, making them an integral part of your home decor. So, don't be afraid to experiment and let your personality shine through in your plant styling. After all, your home should be a reflection of you. Lighting plays a crucial role in plant styling. It's the magical touch that can transform your space and allow your plants to truly shine. But understanding how to best use both natural and artificial light can be a bit of a maze. So let's demystify it together. Natural light, the first and foremost source for plant growth, varies greatly depending on your home's orientation. Southern windows typically receive the most light, while northern ones, the least. Eastern and western exposures fall somewhere in between. It's important to match your plant's light needs with the right spot in your home. A fern, for instance, will luxuriate in low light, while a succulent craves bright light. Artificial light, on the other hand, provides an excellent supplement to natural light, especially in darker rooms or during shorter winter days. The use of grow lights is a game changer for indoor gardeners. These lights are designed to mimic the sun's spectrum, promoting photosynthesis even when the sun is not shining. They come in different types, including fluorescent, LED, and high-intensity discharge lights. Again, match the light to the plant. Leafy greens and herbs do well under fluorescent lights, while fruiting plants like tomatoes or peppers prefer high-intensity discharge lights. But remember, lighting is not just about plant health, it's also about aesthetics. The way light interacts with your plants can dramatically alter the mood of your space. A sunlit fiddle leaf fig can become a statement piece in your living room, while a snake plant under a soft lamp can cast intriguing shadows on your bedroom wall. Lighting for plants also extends to the night. A well-placed spotlight can highlight the texture and shape of your plants, turning them into living sculptures that continue to captivate even after sundown. In the end, it's all about experimentation. Move your plants around, adjust your lights, observe how the light changes throughout the day. With time, you'll develop a keen eye for what works and what doesn't. With the right lighting, your plants will not only thrive but also become a focal point in your home. Maintaining your plants is just as important as styling them. Now that we've covered the fun stuff, let's get into the nitty-gritty of plant care and troubleshooting. It's like having a pet. You need to feed them, water them, give them enough light, and most importantly, love them. Just like us, plants can get sick too. Yellow leaves, drooping stems, or slow growth may indicate an issue. Don't panic though. Most problems are easily solvable with a little TLC. Overwatering is a common culprit. If the leaves are turning yellow, try reducing the water. Remember, it's easier to revive a thirsty plant than a drowned one. A lack of sunlight can also cause problems. If your plant's leaves look faded or it's growing towards the light, it might be time to move it to a brighter spot. But be careful, too much direct sunlight can burn the leaves. It's all about finding the right balance. Another common issue is pests. If you see small bugs or spots on the leaves, your plant might have an unwanted visitor. Don't worry, a simple solution of dish soap and water sprayed on the leaves can help get rid of these pesky intruders. Lastly, keep an eye on the root health. If you see roots coming out of the drainage hole, it's time to repot your plant. Give it a bigger home and it will thank you with lush, vibrant growth. Remember, a healthy plant is a happy plant, and happy plants make for a happy home. And there we have it, a step-by-step guide to plant styling. We've journeyed through plant selection and care, explored the beauty of indoor plant arrangements, and delved into the world of plant accessories and decorating ideas. We've illuminated the importance of lighting for your green friends and shared hands-on tips for maintenance and troubleshooting. So let's bring nature indoors and style our homes with plants. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe for more home decor tips and tricks. Until next time, keep greening your home.